Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today, guys, will be super helpful video if you need to find where the relays and fuses for the ECU, also known as DME, ECM or PCM. That's practically words for engine control module, the engine computer. So with this, we'll explain where you can find them on that Mercedes C-Class generation W204. Guys, please do not waste your money on diagnostics and parts you may not need until you check these components, because it could be simple fix. In addition, if you need to buy replacement parts too, at a good price, quick shipping, guys, we're going to share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. Let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. The DME ECU fuses and relays, guys, let's explain where they're located. Now, quick guys thing, please check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location and diagram on Mercedes W204. There are many hidden fuse boxes and fuse relays locations that most people do not know that they even exist. Check it out. But here on the driver's side, you see we have that cover right here. You open the clips, remove it, and underneath, guys, you have that fuse box layout here. But before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it, and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Guys, let's explain where you can expect to find these fuses. Now, we're going to come right here and start on the very first fuse. That's fuse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuse number 6, that 10 fuse. The fuse number will be printed next to the fuse. That's fuse number 6. Check it out, guys. Very important fuse. Then we need to, guys, check fuse number 25. And fuse number 25 is that 15 fuse right here, right before the relay. We need to check one more, which is fuse number 27. 27, guys, we need to come all the way to the back. It's the very back, 7.5 fuse that you see, guys, right here. The fuse number will be right next to it on the right side, but that's fuse number 27. Now, You don't have specific relays, but we'll recommend to check circuit 15 and circuit 87 relays videos on our YouTube channel. In addition, this is the pre-fuse box right here, guys. If you have problems with the engine computer, you have many hidden fuses right here. We'll have a video how to open the pre-fuse box on Mercedes W204 coming very soon, and we're going to explain about all the fuses, what they're for. But you have multiple fuses here, and if one of those is blown, your car may not start as well, guys. So those are the things that we usually check. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.